And now the mark. Oh! Oh! It went to zero. And now the mark. Oh! Oh! It went to zero.
Don't get rug pulled. Don't get rug pulled. Don't get rug pulled. Heard that project is a trap. Don't get rug pulled. Everything they say is kept. Don't get rug pulled. 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 Turn your savings into scraps. Don't get rug pulled. They be plotting on your racks. Whoa, whoa. We gon' know where we at. New USB for my racks. Not slipping, no, I never let. VPN change the map. He lying, you know that he kept. I know he be hacking. Look at the way I check. The same way I bring racks in. That's the same way I bring racks in.
Damn!
That's the same way I bring racks in. That's the same way I bring racks in. Don't get rug pulled. 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 Heard that project is a trap. Don't get rug pulled. Everything they say is kept. Don't get rug pulled. 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 Turn your savings into scraps. Don't get rug pulled. They be plotting on your racks. Whoa, whoa. We gon' know where we at. We gon' know where we at. Not slipping, no, I never let. We gon' know where we at. We gon' know where we at. Not slipping, no, I never let. Not slipping, no, I never let.
Oh, good Lord! You've seen it live, baby. You've seen it live. A goddamn rug pool, baby. A live rugging. Wow.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to the stream here. Today we'll be going over some market conditions in VeVe and OMI, as well as the macro. So let me get my camera zoomed back in here. We're a little fuzzy. All right, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna tune in right into a couple of different topics that I've been kind of monitoring. I've been seeing a lot of speculation around a few things. We have Todd McFarlane Batman, of course. We have the Vader. So I wanted to cover those specifically in the stream and go over a few different strategies, if you will, both short term mainly today. So I think we'll just kind of begin there. So thank you so much for tuning in. You know what to do if you like the stream as well. Let me know in the chat where you're streaming, where you're coming in from today and around the world rather. So let me go ahead and switch over to the streaming screen here, and we'll get all the tools popped up here on the screen. There we go. Here.
I'm on a blockchain in the space coupe. We do a show and turn to
To make sure we are
digital skin, still I stay true.
chat is coming in here on the screen.
Brand new world views, oh yeah. Why me take off in my DeLorean? In a better verse, but what were we in?
All right, so a few things here is we see Todd McFarlane. Now, this one I wanted to take a quick look at. This is kind of semi-market pulse here on the whole ecosystem. But before we do, all right, sweet, yeah, chat's coming through. The Bay, yo, we got Kylie in the house in. So Todd here, looking like it broke that support. So this is what I was talking about before, is there's a little bit of support here. It did break below that. So this is hanging right above here, above, now it's, or I'm sorry, yeah, it broke below that support. Now it's at a different support level at 1995. Not a huge difference, only $400 or so, 300 gems, if you will. So we will see if Todd will hold around this area. Like I mentioned before, this is a key support level, as you can see here in the previous history there, and you can see that it broke below here, and now it's sitting around 2,000. I think there's one below that. So it's kind of interesting. Now with Vader also kind of hitting a previous support level. This is kind of interesting to kind of compare this to actual charts, in terms of crypto and stocks. It's kind of similar. is what we're seeing, patterns and things like that. So it is interesting, and it's kind of unique to point out. But this is the Vader ultra rare. Technically there's less editions, but they're around somewhat of the same price. But so I wanted to talk about that a little bit today. Now, I did see Non-Fungible Wonderful mention a couple things here. What's going on, Popson? Is that with the unique owners of NFTs here coming up on close to 650K in the VeVe app. You can see this chart as well too, just a 45-degree angle basically to the upward. I mean, it just keeps growing, right? So this is very interesting to see. We don't see any trade volume just yet, but hopefully here soon. Now, just to notate, still 12K wallets with the OMI balance on layer 1. As you can see here, we have over 448 billion tokens there, but as you know, at 63 billion tokens have been burned. With the market down, it's only going to continue to burn more tokens. So that's something to notate as well. If you're coming new into OMI, something you definitely should know there. We're going to take a look at the charts just real quick. We can see, I'm going to turn off these auto pitchforks. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to turn off the auto pitchforks because it's charting. Yeah, it's well below, or above that, I mean, well below this actual price. But we will get back to the Todd and Vader specifically in just a second, just notating a few things here. Yeah, you can see it as soon as it broke through this level, it definitely went up there, as you can see, obviously. This is something I've been monitoring here because we saw the dip, cup and handle. We are seeing it break through this level of kind of previous high, I guess, if you will, and then another key level right here where it's currently at. Will it break through this level is kind of the question. I think maybe it could go a little bit higher if it does have a clean breakthrough. It looks like it attempted to break through, maybe slightly did there here on the chart. And let's see here. What do we have? We have, oh, Ikomi Skywalker. Thanks for the dono super chat. Let's get it. Hey, appreciate that. Diamonds. Yeah, we got some gems in the house. So as we're charting this, it's trying to make a little bit of a move here again. We'll keep a close eye on this, on the OMI token. We're still looking at the macros here on the chart to see. Yeah, so we're taking a look at the Bitcoin charts as well. Now Bitcoin, it doesn't look as clean. It's just kind of going sideways right here. So with Bitcoin, we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to check to see if volume kind of dries up here, if there's going to be any upward movements. But if volume is kind of consistent, just kind of volatile, yeah, I would imagine that this would just, it could go down if that's the case. So it's something you have to just pay attention to the charts closely and these specific times. Typically when I have a setup here, like Bitcoin, for instance, what I do is I chart patterns and I chart trends. So in trading, the trend is your friend. As you can see here, Bitcoin had a clean break right here through this downward trend. So that was a clear indicator of a new pattern, although you probably would have took profits at the top of this overbought area. So that was a nice nice gainer in between there. And then of course I charted again another trend line here at the bottom, as you can see here, and then obviously what you saw is Bitcoin break down. So that would have been a clear indicator that Bitcoin was going to dip. And so yeah, like it's just noticing these easy trends on setups like that. I typically don't sit here and watch Bitcoin for that close every day, but during times like these I do, because I'm very interested to see what happens in terms of where Bitcoin's going to go. If it's going to go have an upward trend or downward. And right now it has a sideways channel, which is very important to figure out what's next. And it is starting to squeeze this Bollinger Band. So there could be a good, nice upward movement or downward movement, but it's going to be the more and more this kind of spring spoils up, It's going to be interesting to see what happens there, because I think that is going to dictate what happens to the OMI token in the short term here. Some people may disagree. I think we're going to go ahead and do a quick giveaway as well. Let's see if I can... Let's see if we can start this raffle. Let me make sure... Let me go ahead and start this raffle while I have everybody here. If I can find it. We on a blockchain written in brand new coding. Where is it at? I was gonna do a quick giveaway here. If I can find it. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Giveaways, custom, start giveaway. All right, let me see if I can start it now. Raffle has started for subscribers. Use exclamation raffle to enter the raffle, and you'll get one of these VeVe Punk NFTs. This is actually technically me here in VeVe Punk. I don't know if you noticed the difference from on screen right here. I don't know. Does that look like me? So if you want to enter the raffle, you can do so. This is a fun little thing. It is worth $25 currently, the current price. There's currently 500 of them. I own like pretty much half of the supply. I do plan on burning a lot of them, so I thought about buying like literally all of these and burning like half of them. To make it more scarce, this is one of the OG collectible, collectible projects here. You can collect different community members. As you can see, there's some old ones in here. Jay Gagan, he's not really a part of the community anymore, but he used to be. But yeah, some of these are some pretty cool ones. Some of the originals, Poor Man Printings in there, David Yu, things like that. So yeah, like you'll get one of these if you win the raffle. So more than welcome to partake in that as we get the stream started. Now look at this. We're noticing definitely that move. It's right here at at the top wick right here. Definitely some area of resistance for sure. Hard resistance here. We will see what happens right here. It could go up here. Let's see here. 0.0018. If it does have a clean break, it could go 0.0018. Or 0.002 in between that price level, in my opinion, if we have a clean break. But right now there's a lot, even right here at a previous level, 0.007 or yeah, 0.0172772. I think we could have some resistance right there as well. As you can see where this line is at, where these the top of the wicks are. So we'll stay tuned. It could bounce off of these levels, so even if it does break, it could bounce and then go back down from people taking profits from when they bought in here. It's fluctuate, and why not take profits and then send the price back down and then repeat the process. So whales could be thinking that way. All right, back to the VeVe NFTs. In terms of the Batman and Superman, let's see, we have Raffle. Is this NFT project mentioned a couple months ago? No, this isn't. I don't know if I did mention this one a couple months ago. I can't remember. Green Goblin, welcome to the raffle. Like I said, all you have to do is do exclamation raffle, and that will enter you in just like that. If you want to join the raffle, I'm gonna go ahead and pin this comment. Let me go ahead and create a poll as well. Which NFT are you most bullish on? We'll do Vader or Todd. So we're gonna go ahead and run that poll real quick for you guys while we get this raffle started. Awesome, I received 2 tickets to my own raffle, to my own giveaway. So pretty excited about that. Just kidding, I'll re-roll it or however to fix that. So one thing I did want to bring up is San Diego Comic-Con. There is San Diego Comic-Con right around the corner. I know people weren't really talking about that much, so I wanted to bring it up. There's potentials. Obviously, we have like 5 comic drops at San Diego Comic-Con. You know, I think it's 5 comic drops per day while they're at San Diego Comic-Con, and there could be other things that could drop as well. So I don't know if this is the best time. Like, obviously Todd is down significantly, and then as well as obviously Vader, right? They're both down. But when you think about it, if you're gonna buy these up, I mean, that's tough, because what if they release like a Journey into Mystery number 83, which is like a Grail cover, like right after Comic-Con. Let's go ahead. Journey into Mystery 83. So these are kind of my thoughts about it as well, is like you have to consider what they can drop either at Comic-Con or right after Comic-Con or right after they do global KYC and payout. As you can see here, a 9.0 sells for 100 grand, Journey into Mystery number 83. You have a 9.2 at 260K, and that's just a 9.2. So you kind of have to consider like what a 9.8 or 9.6, which there's only like, I guess, one of apparently in the census here. But yeah, you have to consider that, like what are they going to drop at Comic-Con? What are they going to drop shortly after Comic-Con? Even if it wasn't like a Journey into Mystery, what if they dropped like a Dragon Ball Z or anime, Naruto? Like what could they drop just around the corner? In terms of that, those still could have significant value. And when you have like whales or people buying into these Todds, in my opinion, they could just end up reselling their Todd again. Like, you know, they buy low and then sell high. I mean, and just repeat the process. So is it the right time to buy a Grail? Let me know in the comments below. What are you stacking right now? Or are you kind of like hedging your bets? And I think a lot of people got into gem stacking and also stacking some select things, but when is the right time to pick up these Grails? And like, we know that big things are coming, and when you talk about, let's say, AF-15 comic as well, this one is a massive comic as well. We now know that it's, you know, most likely coming, maybe not soon, but eventually. That's another thing to consider is, you know, what are you going to be doing in terms of that as well? Like if it drops and you're over leveraged in Todds or even Vaders, do you take profits there and go back to gem stacking? Because I mean, again, that's something you have to pay attention to as well. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead and end this poll. Looks like Todd, which NFT are you most bullish on? Todd won the day at 69% in Todd fashion. So very well. So let me see. I'm gonna run another poll here. What strategy? No, let's reword it here. When is the right time to pick up Grails? Now or after, or when they drop AF-15/Gem 83, or we'll just say when they do a massive drop. We'll just say that. Ethereum address. I got a pack in the mail. We getting money, don't tell. Keeping the family safe. I know they feeling like bread. I got a pack in the mail. We up, we never go. Okay, so we're gonna run that quick poll too. When is the right time to pick up your Grails? Would it be now, or are you gonna wait till like a JIM 83 drops or AF-15? What is your, like, how are you kind of strategizing in terms of stacking these kind of older Grails, if you will? Let me know in the comments below, or actually just in the poll you can vote. You know, I had a video of proof it's not coming soon. Yeah, I saw that Dino video of Alex saying it's not coming soon, so I'm not speculating on like even soon, because like obviously soon to David you could be is usually like it's about to drop like in a week or two. So like for me, it's still on the table like in a month or 2 or even 3. And I think that's still close enough to bring it into the conversation piece. But I did see that Dino video about Alex basically saying it wasn't going to drop at Comic-Con. But again, Alex, I mean, it's not really up to Alex at the end of the day. He does have that knowledge, but but Marvel could at a moment's notice decide when to drop that, or maybe even David would have input as well if there's something that they liked and they wanted to drop. So I wouldn't go based on just what the team says, because we've known that time and time again that sometimes what they say isn't exactly the most accurate indicator as well. It's a good indicator, right? It's a good indicator. But things can change is all I'm saying. Not to draw like too much like speculation or whatever there, but we've seen things change in the past before too. So just something to notate, nothing too crazy there. I'm waiting on OMI to go up to get some SR Spideys. Hey, there you go, Omar. Yeah, NFT giveaway raffle is going on for subscribers. Use exclamation raffle to enter if you are joining into the chat. Make sure you do exclamation raffle if you want into the giveaway. All right, so what we're doing is we're giving away a VeVe Punk of me here. I own 249 of these bad boys, and I'll be giving one away valued at $28. There's only 249 of them, or 500 total. I own like half of the supply. So yeah, so really there's 11 owners, so there's only less than half available. So you'll get to win one of these. All right, so kind of just a cool little participation badge, and this is one of the OG projects with all the old school influencers and some of the artists, even like Ron English. We got Pineapple Gang, Superman, things like that. So we'll be giving one of those away as well. So yeah, thanks for entering. Sweet. All right, cool. The raffle looks like it'll end in just about 33 minutes. So we got a lot to talk about in the stream. We'll also be opening up a couple of let me see if I can pull up my we'll be opening up a couple of these. We got a Pokemon pack that we'll be opening up today for fun, and a Yu-Gi-Oh pack here. So it's been years since I've opened either one of these, like like maybe like 2 decades since I've opened any like one of these before. All right, so this is, for me, this is kind of like some nostalgia. I don't have much, obviously, just these couple packs here. We also have HRO as well, so we can open up one of those here in a little bit. Maybe we'll do another HRO giveaway as well. I have a couple of extra boxes laying around. I wanted to do the whole I gotta box it up and save it for 10 years, but I don't. I think I'll save like one of the bigger boxes, but I think that's about it for me. Thanks for entering all the raffle, everybody. Appreciate it. So yeah, let's see where the poll is at right now. We have, when is the right time to pick up grails? Everybody's saying now, or 65. I shouldn't say everybody. The poll's switching. So it just switched 61% now. Almost 40% of people say when they do a massive drop is the right time to pick up a grail. Because when they zig, you zag. I think that's the strategy I like the best, actually. I've noticed since the bear market, users haven't been as active. Unique owners is going up, all right? That's kind of relative, right? So it's like that person might own like one, NFT on VeVe, that's fine. But I think the majority of people that move the market, like whales and other YouTubers and creators and blah, 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 Twitter spaces, whatever, right? I think they're far less active, or like, they're only looking at like these like bigger moves right now, right? Like the grails. I noticed a few things like go under the radar quite a bit, even like some of the bigger collectibles out there. I noticed that a couple, finally, people started picking it up. I know some people did. I saw somebody on Twitter. I watched it on Fungible's video. He picked it up as well. But yeah, like Superman, for instance, like that one's like like half the price of Vader and Todd, and people are just now kind of tweeting and doing videos about it. So it's surprising to see some of those like types of correlations, even comic book covers as well that fly under the cover, or fly under the radar, fly under the cover as well. I'm not gonna name like which ones, because people might like go and try to pick them up and blah blah blah, and I don't want to be like the shiller of things either. But yeah, there's like a lot of good comics out there that are just flying under the radar, that are just highly undervalued. And so I don't know if that's people just trying to stack gems to prepare for cash out, or prepare to get more OMI, or for a big drop, right? So there's a lot of downward sales pressure in terms of the macro market. So maybe it is a good time to pick it up now. When is the right time to pick up GRAILs? 59%. So we're starting to fall short. The nows are starting to like dip below 60%. When they do a massive drop is the right time to pick up GRAILs. I think that is a good answer. I think it's hard to say. I think, yeah, it's almost like it was like this, and people are like, I don't know, maybe it is a good time to pick up a GRAIL during a massive drop, because when they zig, you zag, right? And so we'll go ahead and end that poll right there. I think that's a very interesting poll. Let's see, thoughts on Ultraman and Marvel team up? That is a good question. All right, so let's go to that collectible. Let's go to... It is a collectible, an Ultraman. Actually, what is it called? It's like the secret rare comic book cover. Actually, what is it? You're gonna have to throw that in the chat. Is that what you're talking about, Damon? Are you talking about the actual comic book cover, like 2D NFT? Like, do you think, are you speculating on that, or are you speculating on like an actual Ultraman Marvel team up again, like a new one? Jane Foster is undervalued. Yeah, Jane Foster. I actually got her comic right here. Variant cover. I think this is a 1 of 20 cover right here. So this one's a bit more rare. For every 20 common cover copies, there's only one of these printed for every 20. For a comic book store to hold one of these, I believe, is what this one is. Very cool art, features her like across the entire cover. I think this is cool. I got this one because of the electricity. I like that, electricity. It's like coming out of her hand as well, so I thought that was really cool. Anyways, the artist, I think his name is Carmen, which is like my mom's name, so I thought that was kind of cool too. And I have the actual common cover right there too. So the Jane Foster back there. But yeah, like the new or the old Jane Foster, I think is undervalued for sure too. Superstar Money, what's up, man? Superstar Kyle, VVOG going live, love it. Keep up with the great work. Will Todd hit 1K or 10K first? Love to hear your thoughts. Will Todd hit 1K or 10K first? That's a good question. I don't think it's gonna hit 1K. Let's see here. Going back to the cherry charts, there's a lot of support around that 1800, 1600 level. So that's a pretty big area of support if it does dip further. I just don't see it going to 1,000. Yeah, I just don't see it going to 1,000 ever again. I don't know. I mean, I could see it dipping a little bit lower than it is now, but I don't think I see it dipping at 1,000. I think that's just too much. That's too much. So I'd say it hit 10K before it ever hit 1K. I don't know if it'll hit 1K again. If it does, quote me on that, because I don't think it does. I don't think it does. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. You know the drill. Yeah, hashtag raffle if you want to enter the raffle. Or hashtag raffle, exclamation mark raffle if you want to enter the raffle. We are raffling off a VeVe Punk NFT here, as I mentioned before. But let's take a look at some of the other analytics here. What's happening in the OMI burns? We're seeing here, nothing too crazy, just the same old. OMI layer 1 burns. We can see on 7-Eleven 2.5 billion OMI tokens burned. Is this accurate, I wonder? Let's take a look. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show today. Gem purchases, total OMI burn. Yeah, I don't know if that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, these stats are a little bit different. Is there any other collectibles you guys want to look at? I'm gonna take a look at Superman actually. This one's right around 1,000. This one's kind of surprising to see here. 183 listings, so there's quite a few listed. That's kind of why. I think this one's gonna go sideways for a little bit longer.
Gotta take care of your kids, gotta take care of the little ones. If we got a bigger crib, I'ma come through with the bigger funds. NFT money.
All right, let's take a look, take a quick peek. Actually, let's go Spider-Man 2099. This was a little bit, this was at 1,500 to 2,000 at its peak. Now it's like at like 550. That is, or 478. That's absolutely crazy. So, anyways, yeah. Go Spider, FA Gwen, FA Go Spider. Let's go Ben Riley. This one's like the discount, the discount Spider-Man secret rare right here. 1850, man. This one was way up. All right, let's go. Ultra rare. They're around the same. Yeah, so you could get an ultra rare original Spider-Man for 2K, or you essentially a Ben Riley for a little bit cheaper. Okay, so this one shot up. This one was hitting 20 a couple times, and since then people have lowered the price, like I guess like 1,000 gems, but listings are still pretty low. Yeah, it looks like the bottom here is 15 to obviously like 15 to 18. So if this one, the price goes lower, people are scooping that up pretty quick because the listings, it looks like the listings just keep going down. So let's see, a total amount of listings, you have 75. Now obviously people list for fun as well, so some people's listings probably got removed. So real listings, there's only, I would say, what, like 50 or less real listings. It's not really a whole lot on the market, you know, and it may be less than that. Like it may be actually less than that. Let's go back to Todd. Actually, let's go to Todd and see how many total listings there are.
Gary said keep going. Gary said don't quit. Gary said them little things in life might be it. Gary said since 3rd grade I've been hustling like this. I know the feeling, I went hard since 6. I kept on building, put work into my whip.
Another sleeper here, Damian Wayne, man. His price is starting to shoot down. Look at that. Listing shot up, prices come down. It's not a bad one if you're getting a low mint. I think people are sleeping on that one for sure. A lot of the old school Batmans, man, are getting really cheap. A lot of the original Batman black and white sets, if you will. Let's see, man, Amanda Connor has fell. Okay, so anyways, Carmine Infantino Robin, like that one is an OG one, heavily slept on. I think one day this one could become like, there's just so few Robins, like so few of them. Like, how are you gonna have all these Batmans but no Robin? That's what my thing is. Eduardo Arizo, under 5K, man. Never thought I'd see the day again. Here we are. Okay, so Todd, 308 listings. That's a pretty solid amount. I wonder how much of those are actually real, like, and not just flex listings. But that's quite a bit. That's still quite a bit either way. You look at Secret Rare Spider-Man, 75. Probably half of those are like, you know, real. The rest of them are just flexes. But if you do like half of Todd's, like being conservative, that's quite a bit of listings. Like so maybe Todd does have a little bit more downward pressure, if you will. So yeah, 300 or more, that's when I get like, oh, that's quite a bit of listings for sure. Now let's go to where were we at? The Emperor's Fist.
Market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the mark. Oh!
All right.
Oh, it went to zero.
So with this one, same thing here, 300. I think both of these might have actually potentially a little bit more down pressure in the tank. So maybe Damon or whoever mentioned that earlier, maybe there is something there. All right, let's go back to the chat here. Let's see what everybody's saying. Tokidoki's underrated. Yo, Tokidoki to the moon. Thanks for the thoughts, man. I like the tech analysis for your answer. Hey, no problem. Hey, it was always my dream to do these tech analysis these trading analysis or whatever, technical analysis on VeVe, and finally, you know, the Komi wiki came out, and we have cherry charts as well. Like, this was always something I wanted to do, you know, when I first started streaming, but back then there's just no tools, and now we have super talented people in the community putting out like amazing tools and resources for everyone to use. So this is all just fun for me. So thank you for that. Tokidoki is undervalued. I just read that one. Thanks for your thoughts, man. I like I just read that one too. It's hard to keep up my gym liquidity. Yeah, that's the actual hard part. Because right now everything's down, and then it's like, what do you want to do? Sell when everything's down, and then now you have to sell way more stuff to stack up your gems. So yeah, it's like it is definitely something like to try to. It is a big strategy session that you have to have with yourself on that. Only 30 Captain America Rare are listed. That's very interesting. Number 117. So yeah, I don't know, Captain America. Are you talking about the OG Captain America, or just the Marvel Mighty Captain America? Or are you talking about the which one are you talking about? The Punch? So let's see, there's 70 of those, the Punch. This guy, fully animated, secret rare. Oh yeah, only 37 of those. Yeah, these are just collectors at this point, though. I think if more people bought into this one, I think you would see probably more listings. I think this one just maybe just people are, you know, there's just so few listed because kind of people are collecting this one a little bit more. Maybe that's good, that's bad. I don't know. I think if it went up like a little bit more, like if it went up to 1,500 or even 2, I think people would just flip those. I think this one might. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one's a little bit speculative. I used to have this one. I took gains at like, I think 2K gems or something like that, 2,500K gems. I don't know if I would want to enter back into this one right here. Yeah, this one I'd be like on the fences, but I see your point there. I see your point. Yetsy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat again. OG, it's crazy how low prices are and how low available supply on the market. It won't take much liquidity to give us a bump up. Yeah, I agree with that. Yo, what's up, Willow Kid? Yo, welcome back to the chat, man. Love and blessings to Wall. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, if you want to enter the raffle, exclamation raffle. If you want to enter the raffle, it'll get you started. It'll get you entered into the raffle for a free NFT. Superstar Money says Silicon Secure listed a bunch at 88.8K recently, so I think that helped the listings go up too. LOL. Oh, which ones did he enter? You're talking about the Todd or the... Oh, Todd. Okay, you were. Okay, gotcha. I wonder, how many does he own, by the way? Didn't he buy like 55 Todds originally or something crazy? I wish I did, man. Going back, I just bought 2 and I thought that was expensive. And had I known VeVe was gonna blow up like it did, like I knew it was gonna blow up, right? But I thought I had time, so my strategy was to just be like, my strategy was just to get paid every paycheck, like once or twice per month, and buy VeVe collectibles. And I thought in a year it was gonna blow up like it did. I didn't expect it to blow up in like a month. Like, it was like crazy, like just insane. So we got a Pokemon card here. I guess that's all we got. Let's see. Is that all they come with anymore? Just one pack? If I knew that, man, I would have bought a couple more. I thought this thing came with a couple packs. I guess I should have read it. We're gonna open this pack while we're chatting VeVe. We got the Pokemon right here. Also, you can do hashtag, or no, why do I keep saying hashtag? Exclamation raffle to enter that raffle. If you want to join in, I'll show you guys an example here. It's also a pinned chat. I'll actually just pin that to the top. Thanks, Kyle. Mad love to the whole VeVe fam. Yo, Willow Kid, man. Yeah, speaking of Pokemon, man, I got you right here, man. What do you think, Willow Kid, what do you think that is going to happen with Pokemon? Do you think they're going to go NFTs anytime soon? Or do you think we got to wait before they even decide? Or do you think they'll do like the whole metaverse thing first? Let me know what your thoughts are. Willow Kid's an actual, he's a big Pokemon collector. Maybe we'll get Kobe Collects in the chat here if anybody has Kobe Collects in the house, message him, tell him to come in the chat. We about to open some Pokemon cards. Remember the cult following around Pepperino back in the day? Oh my gosh, on the VeVe feed, Pepperino, the only unicorn with 2 horns. I do remember that. Yeah, back then, for those, back then, people used to like try to make something super valuable out of nothing. So that was one of the ones, like Pepperino's, like it's the FA VeVe collectible with 2 horns. The only Tokidoki with 2 horns. The rest of them only have 1 horn. They're all just unicorns, but Pepperino, he got 2 horns, baby. And so people were stacking those and everything like that. It was pretty funny. All right, let's see what we got with the Pokemon cards. I have been so far removed from Pokemon, so I don't know any names anymore. I used to know them all by heart. I don't know them. I don't know them anymore. We got a Electrike, 60 HP electric Pokemon, Thunderbolt, 50 damage. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. All right. We got Fletchling. This Fletchling, nothing too crazy. Tackle. Oh, I know Mr. Mime, or Mime from the original one. So we got Mr. Mime Water Pokemon though. Yep, thanks for joining the raffle. Appreciate you. I stacked 30 Collins, Jane Foster under 3 gems. Hey, that's the move right there, man. That's the move. Moves like that, that'll do you well in a bull market. Because then in a bull market, you got like, 20, 30 of those covers or whatever. And then you could just quadruple your gems overnight, like even more than that, right? You'd like, I don't know, like, yeah, I guess quadruple. In best case scenario, even more than that. But yeah, that's what I did with a couple of comic covers. I wish I did more. But yeah, those are some big baller moves right there. Put the number 41 of my favorite Tokidoki like a week ago. For real crazy deals in the market. So that's kind of the move, right? A lot of people are sleeping on those old school season 1 collectibles. And I think the further and further we get away from season 1, it's gonna make a whole lot more sense. And there's only a couple of collectibles. Like, one thing people forget about a couple of them, or like, is that they dropped in actually not 2021 but 2020. So some of them actually dropped in the year 2020. And so yeah, so I don't want to talk about that too much because I don't want people figuring that little factoid out. Only a couple of OGs will know that one. Not even like the people that like say they're OGs, they either forget that or only a couple of OGs actually remember, because there's only like only a few beta users in 2020, like a handful, like 20 people, 50 people, or whatever, however many it was. All right, we got that dude, Torchic. But I know my history good enough, you know? We got Aaron. Let's see. Willow Kid says the new Pokemon card set has me thinking they're gonna merge IRL with Web3 much sooner than I first expected. I believe 100% VeVe will drop something Pokemon though. Wow, that's big. That's big. That's a big shift, man. I remember you're like, nah, they'll never do it. So that's huge. That's a huge indicator for me personally. I think that's huge. Let me read that again. The new Pokemon card set has me thinking they're gonna merge IRL with Web3. Dang, that is crazy. I know they're doing all that with Niantic and all that cool stuff. And they were updating their TOS. That's something I do have to check back into, is the terms of service on the TCG game. They moved a lot of stuff in-house actually. So they had all these agencies like building in their back-end systems and things like that, and they decided to bring everything in internal. So that lets me know that they want everything under quality control and check, and to dictate where they go in terms of their back-end on the TCG. So I thought that was kind of actually odd, not odd, but like it shows that there's some kind of strategy. Ooh, we got a holographic card right there. We have Gothita holographic. I don't know if you can see the holo though. Let's see if we can get it in the light just right. Yeah, there we go. So we got a holo. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ooh, we got one of my favorite Pokemons. We got a Lugia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Lugia or Lugia? Is it Lugia? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that terribly wrong. This was one of my favorite Pokemon from back in the day though. Wasn't an original, was it? But it was still like one of the old school. So we got a powerful Pokemon. Let's go. I like that. What's up, VeVe fan? Says Dino. Yo, Dino, the last dinosaur in the house. You need to put some, you know, if I was you, I'd put like some shine on my bald head and just make it look holographic. If I was you, Dino, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. We'd call you Holo Dino, because we'd call you a super rare content creator at that point. Your holographic baby. Don't forget to enter the raffle. So once again, we'll be giving away an NFT. So all you have to do, !raffle in the chat, and it'll automatically enter you into the raffle. And as soon as the timer hits 0, we will give it away. We got 7 minutes left. And we got 7. Oh, let me refresh this. Let me make sure it's actually working. All right, let me see. It might not be working. That's going to be very frustrating. Let's see here. All right, well, we'll see if the raffle is actually working. I'll be so frustrated if it's not working. All right, so we got 6 minutes left to see if the raffle is working or not. Apologize, technical issue if it doesn't work. We'll literally just redo it in like 30 seconds, or if it doesn't work, we'll just do another one real quick and redo the settings or something. We got an energy card, energy. We got a Soul Rock, Solana Rock. Just kidding, just a Soul Rock. Reminds me of the blockchain Solana. That one's kind of powerful. It's got 90 HP. Well, not too bad, I guess. You got this fossil looking fish. I kind of like the artwork on that one. Yellowhorn, both active Pokemon are now confused. Oh, and I got a barcode. Use this code to unlock an online booster pack. I can't show that one. So we'll hide that one under these cards. Alright, not a bad pull. I don't know why this one's like rare. Maybe Willow Kid can inform us why Gothita is holographic. Maybe it's because it's got that special ability. That's what it looks like. So, pretty cool. Gosh, this gives me like some nostalgia, man. It's been so long since I opened the Pokemon card pack. I'll have to put that in the penny sleeve. Let's see what we got here. LOL, same time. You know, like it's been a bit. Hope you're doing well. Kyle, we need to do a party on a stream then. Hollow Dino, LOL, let's go. Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Got a little time this week, so just holler at your boy. We'll get it. We'll get it run up. We'll run it up. All right, so let me run a quick poll. I'm gonna put it here in the chat. Do you think OMI is going to 0.00? What is it on the chart? 0.0011 or 1663? So do you think it's gonna go to 0.002 first, or do you think it's gonna go to back down to 0.001? All right, so we're gonna run that poll. Do you think it's gonna go to 0.001 first, or do you think it's gonna go to 0.002 first? Let me know what your thoughts are in this poll. So right there in the chat, put in your vote. Is it gonna go up or is it gonna go down? We're asking the community, you. All right, let's check on this raffle and see if it worked. We got 3 minutes left. I wonder if it'll let me do a second raffle or giveaway at the same time.
Wait till Immutable X. I'm about to summon it real quick. Wait till Immutable X. Wait till Immutable X. Wait till Immutable X. Wait till Immutable X. I want Immutable.
Ticket cost, maximum tickets per user. Do one subscriber bonus, you get an extra. So if you're subscribed to the channel, you get an extra ticket. NFT giveaway. NFT. What was this thing here? So it's a VeVe Punk 09. That's what we're giving away. We'll just do everybody. Duration, we'll do like 1 minute in case this giveaway. Okay. All right, so we got 2 minutes left to see if this giveaway is gonna work. If it doesn't, we're gonna run it up on another giveaway, and we'll just do like a 1 minute timer, just so everybody can like reset. No big deal there. All right, so Willowcat says doing great. I hope you're having a good day, bro. Hey, appreciate that. You too, you too. Oh, you guys saying hi to each other? Okay, cool. Getsy, March 10th. Dang, some VeVe legends in the house. VeVe Marcus, hey man, what's going on? We got a hero VeVe, the VeVe hero, if you know what I mean. Puns intended. What's up, Kyle Legend, LFG, appreciate you. Look, it says it'd be cool if they dropped cards, but only certain ones, like the first edition Zard. Ooh, that'd be so sick. Oh snap! So in honor of Yu-Gi-Oh, the founder dying, I had to buy a pack. Looks like we got the Wicked Dread root. So we got the Wicked Dread root right here. Not holographic though. Just is the name right there. 4,000 attack and 4,000 defense. This guy's a beast. Jeez. That's literally an insanely strong monster. All right, we got a couple of these packs to open as well. Next up, like I said, I had to, man. The founder passed away just a couple days ago, so I had to buy a couple of these Yu-Gi-Oh packs and break a couple of them. All right, so I think the giveaway ends in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 0. All right, pick a winner. Kyle's the winner. Yeah, it didn't work. All right, so we're gonna do this other one. All right, let me give 2 minutes. Actually, we'll put 3 minutes on the clock. Everybody's gonna have to re-enter real quick. See if that works. All right, everybody, do exclamation raffle! Exclamation raffle! So throw that in there.
I don't even need a jacket on this side. Every day the sun is up. Look, I can show you how to really run it up. Talking big money, get your duffel up. They clapping.
Use that.
That's small money. You ain't done enough. My crypto boom.
You want to do that in the chat? Exclamation raffle to re-enter. You got 3 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds. Come on, you guys can do this. You can do it. It's like a drop. It's like a drop all over again. There you go. There you go. Riley PJ, let's go. Willow Kid, let's go. Yes, Bean Tech, let's go. Getsy, let's go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Dutch homie entered in. Let's go. Locked in. Locked in. I don't see Dino. Where's Dino? Oh, Goblin's in there. There you go. Let's go. It's working. The raffle's on. It's on. I can see it entering in. Holy crap. We got another pretty good card. Aramini, the true Draco Phoenix. Whatever that one is. I've been so far from Yu-Gi-Oh. We got that. That one right there. Started with a little bit bull market, got me going all in. Pretty powerful one. Oh, this one looks rare. I don't know why it's like. These cards are so much different than they used to look. We had an all-time high, partying in Dubai. Yo, we got everybody entering in. Omar's in the house. We got VeVe Marcus in the house. Joel, Burpit, locked in, ready to go. Won't let it pass me by. We on an all-time high. Omar's got like 18 tickets. No, I'm just kidding. It's locked up. If you're subscribed to the channel, you get 2 tickets. Don't forget that. So if you are subscribed, you get an extra ticket. You got to be subscribed to the channel. So at least I thought I did it that way. I might have not. Awesome, Rafta. Okay. So we got this thing right here. I don't know what that means, but these cards look way different from they used to. So this one's got like that cosmic looking background, that black background, 0 attack, 0 defense. So that's interesting. We'll have to read about that later. Okay, we got the high speed Kite Drake. This one's got a holographic name on top. So it looks like it's a little bit more rare than the other ones. You can see right there. Not bad, not bad. George Santos, welcome in, man. Make sure you're subbed to the channel so you get entered in if you're not already. Let's see how many. Let's go ahead and end this poll as well. People think it's gonna hit. Oh, it's about split. It's about split right there. Intimate split in half. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and end the raffle. Georgia, man, sorry, man. I think you just got in a hair too late, but we're gonna go ahead and pick a winner. Oh crap! It picked me again. Oh, dang it! Let's see if I can re-roll. How do I delete? Can I delete one? Can I delete myself?
I was praying for a better day.
No, bad. All right, let's go ahead and pick a winner again. All right, let's go ahead and see if it picks a winner. VeVe Marcus, you are the winner. You are the winner, my man. So congrats, VeVe Marcus, on winning a VeVe Punk. So we're gonna come over here, show you what you won. You got an NFT VeVe Punk right here. Less than 500 available. I own half the supply, so really there's less than half the supply available. NFT current price is valued at $28.85. You get for free today from one of the OG collections by VeVe Punks. So congrats on that. All right, back to it though. VeVe Marcus, send me up a DM me on Twitter and I'll get you sorted. All right, so we got one of these again. We got another one of like those lyricist people. All right, we got Tornado Dragon. This one looks kind of cool. Tornado Dragon. All right, we also got Centro Dilemma. So it looks like a spell card here. So far we got one full holographic card from Pokemon. Alright, so I guess we could break a pack here, HRO. Congrats, I'm liking your content. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. Mendez. Thank you so much. VeVe Marcus LFG, let's go. Right, congrats on everybody entering the raffle. We got a few more packs to open here. We got these HRO packs. We got 4 of them. Whew, it's getting hot in here in my office. Actually, it's 100 degrees. I'm going to turn my AC unit on real quick. There we go. Could hear some like fan noise. That's my AC going. Yeah, congrats on that. Like I said, DM me on Twitter and we'll get you sorted. Oh, we're gonna go over here. All right, what other collectibles do you want to look at? I think we did a few raffles here, or a few polls. Justin, what's going on? Pineapple Gang in the house. Let's go. When Todd fell to 2.5, Vader only dropped to 5. Vader only dropped 500. Yeah, because I think, you know what's funny is like people, I think, are using Todds almost like little little asset. Like, I don't even know. Like, they're like little Bitcoins or Ethereum. It's like Ethereum right now. It hasn't really quite matured into like a Bitcoin. So it's like people are like stacking Todds like people would stack Ethereum. And then they'll flip Todd to get into another NFT. So it's kind of interesting. All right, so I got a Green Lantern. No big deal. Got another Cyborg. Got a sub 5K Batman. Black and white. Right here, as you can see. Not bad. A4000-ish. We got Catwoman. Bada bing, bada boom. Nothing too crazy. We got Greetings Card Clue. Super high man, so nothing too big there. A30,000 Shadows Case Files. Nothing too crazy. Sub 10K Justice League, not bad. We got one of those. Sub 10K. It's an A8. 7. There's 8 Justice League members, so A8? I don't know. We got a sub 3K movie poster of the Batman. There. Not too bad. I already have a couple of those. So nothing really too big in this one. Nothing too super significant. Obviously, it comes with one holo per pack, so that's kind of nice. I like that Yu-Gi-Oh has, like, at least you get one, you're like, basically, you get one guaranteed thingy. All right, so collection, we'll go to the market here. How are you guys feeling about the stamps? Are you guys bullish on stamps or not? Put that in the chat. All right, we'll see here. All right, so as far as all the stamps go in the VeVe app, are you bullish on those? Because a lot of those are like kind of first, like especially, I think the first stamp collection is pretty cool. That's pretty significant. This one's really cool. You got the presidents here on the stamps, so that's kind of like OG. Like stamps is like the original like form of collecting or whatever. So I think that's pretty significant. But what do you guys think about stamps? Are you bullish on stamps or not? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. So lots of people are saying yes, long term. Actually, now it went back to 50-50. Do you think ASM1 will drop under 40? For the comic cover, I think it did. I don't know, I could be wrong. FA Presidents, of course. We got Batman and Catwoman. The Lee cut. Just kidding. Alright, we got the Flash. FA Flash. We got Lex Luthor. Alright, we got Mongol is briefed by his rings. By his ring. The Green Lantern. We got Mr. Bruce Wayne. Team Edward. We got Vengeance. Whoa. Whoa. Is there anything significant in 1969 about Superman? Type Superman 1969. Superman is a 1969 song. That's the year this song came out. What does that sound like? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. But at any case, I got a 1969 Superman. That's a pretty significant year in general. It's like kind of an OG year. It's like when a lot of cool cars came out. A lot of people were born in that year. That's a pretty big one right there. 1969 Superman. Holographic. Let's see. Do any of you know if anything happened in 1969? Action Comics. Silver Age. Let's see what happened back then. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Superman has the devil's part. Alright, so July. Anyways, that one's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool mint. President stamps are awesome. I like them, but will drop in price. Yeah, I think I'm more bullish long term. Short term, I think I'll pass. I think there's just too many. There's just too many good stuff dropping, and I think like these are legit cool. Not to discount these, but in terms of future IP that hasn't dropped yet on VeVe, I'm super bullish on that. Like I'd rather have a Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or something like that. All right, we got a planet, Ataro. We got the Gale Flash. We got Mira, Aquaman making out. We got pretty low mint Harley. We got a sub 1K Harley Quinn number 16 right there. No, it's not bad. I'm gonna save that one, put that one to the side. It's a pretty low mint. The Batmobile engine thing. We got the Batman. We got a sub 10K panel 2 there, holographic. So we'll put that one to the side as well. Stack those up right there. We got one last pack left.
I just leveled up that stakes.
Howard, please. What did it say? Very bullish on stamps. Got every stamp so far. Imagine 10 years from now, the first every digital NFT stamp will be worth a ton. Also think the less owners, the more valuable things will be. Great stream. Hey, Howard, appreciate you. I don't know why the bot blocked you. Sorry about that. Oh, snap. Alpha Flight. Common cover? You dropping that common cover? Crap, we gotta go into the comics and buy that. Why isn't it letting me go in here? Let's see. Does it not let you buy comics right now? Like on the web app? I gotta get my phone's not even on me. Crap, hang on.
I just made a flip, yeah, rich, yeah. Now we crypto rich, yeah, sick, yeah. Haters, they so sick, yeah, flip, yeah.
Alright, so we are going to try to get that Alpha Flight real quick. Everybody go in there and try to get that Alpha Flight. Are you talking about the comic cover? Alright. I got my phone. 2:30. I'm squatting on the common cover. It's 2:30. Oh, what? It must be Europe. You must be on Eastern time zone. Are you on Eastern time zone? There's so many questions I have to ask now. But the price is like 220, so it's like not a big drop there, but. All right. Oh, comic cover. I'll wait. All right. I'm waiting. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoot. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, somebody bought it already. That was good and fun right there. Sold out. Somebody got it. Oh, that was so fast. The Omen. We have the bee. That looks like the bee though, right there. Gustavo. We turning up with the gang, celebrate all emotion. Like a mutant name. All right, what else do we got here? We got the last pack of HRO cards. We got a sub. We got around a 5K black mana. White Lantern transformation. We got Aquaman sub 10K, pretty much a 5500 mint. There, black and white. Green Lantern. The cheese in face. Pretty bad mint number. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. This is a super high mint, but it's 88288. So a lot of 88288. So if you're into like that whole like, you know, collecting number, that might be something, you know. We got the Bat Sickle 47333. We got Batman of Earth 32. A 2700 mint. Not bad. All right. So all in all, not bad stuff. We had the Batman of Earth 32, Superman 1969, Panel 2, A7000. We got a holographic Gothita there, Pokemon, and a holographic movie poster, The Batman, which I have a few of those. So not too bad. What's going on, Big Boy 2001 is who got it. Congrats. Yeah, congrats on that. So we're gonna go ahead and end that poll. It's like 70% our people are bullish long term. So yeah, that's still positive sentiment, I think, on the stamps. We had 21 people weigh in on that vote. So 70% of you said yes. About 30% of you said no. That pretty much sums it up. All right, well, that's pretty much all I got here on the market update. I wanted just to reiterate what we covered earlier to wrap it up, is Todd kind of versus Vader. When is it a good time to pick these up? Nobody's really talking about that. We've seen volume kind of uptick here, but people are just kind of buying and just flipping around these price levels. You know, it seems like a lot of people are willing to actually wait until there's a big massive drop for this to maybe possibly dip even more. So like somebody was saying, will we see 1K or will we see 10K? So that's I feel like that's kind of like where people's heads are at. It's like, do I buy this now? Do I wait for like a JIM 83 or whatever to drop, this massive IP or massive brand, waiting for that to drop, for these grails to go down even lower? So it is something to consider, because that's what whales are also thinking, is like, yeah, if you have like a $1 million comic cover dropping on VeVe, of course you would stack some gems, because of course there's going to be that, you know, you're not going to have enough gems unless you stack gems, right? So like if you miss out on the blind drop, you don't get the secret rare cover or the cover you like, or maybe you don't get a low mint, whatever, right? Even if you're a whale, you're having to weigh your options and gem stack no matter what, because, you know, even the whales have to consider these things when, you know, I mean, those are multi-million-dollar or million-dollar covers in some cases on some of these covers, especially the AF-15, for instance. So it is something to look out for. I think the whales are even considering, because it's like, otherwise, I think the GRAIL prices would be much higher if that wasn't the case. I mean, they've obviously taken out some of their money for OMI. I mean, there's all these other subtopics. I'd love to get somebody else on to kind of pick their brain to see what they're doing. And yeah, that's really all I got. That's the only thing I wanted to cover. Is it a good time to pick up grails? You can let me know in the comments below if you're rewatching the stream. We did the poll earlier, so I'm not going to redo the poll. Or are you looking for other just like super under the radar type buys? You know, this could be a possible one somebody else brought up in the chat. What are you kind of looking at under the radar for? Are you stacking some kind of odd, more off the wall type of collectibles? I think stamps is not a bad, you know, they just came out though, so there's a lot of attention there, but just like, you know, random collectibles that you could stack that I think could be valuable. I think somebody said they're stacking some comics for like an average of 3 gems, and things like that. So I think you can't go wrong there either. Just kind of like mini stacking and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what everybody's doing out there. That's another poll for another stream. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got VeVe Marcus winning the VeVe Punk today, so congratulations once again on that. Super limited collectible there in NFT, so congrats on winning that. And we'll have to continue to monitor the charts here on the OMI token. It's definitely at that ceiling price here, so we'll see what it does here in the short term. But with that being said, I will see you in the next stream, in the next video, at the blockchain. And like always, be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
I'm thinking it's gonna need a movie, yo, fan. OMI, how even can be like, when do we land? They tryna pump it. Suddenly everyone want it. I got my seasons one stack to a summit. In a whip leaning out the window screaming, honest. Man, I'm about to have some fun with anybody think they want static. say that my vote game kinda lavish, but you know that boy Moji, he is savage.
VeVe my vote, I got my stash in it. We on the moon, it was no accident. I got that on me, I am so passionate. Diamond hands, I ain't selling it. I got that sauce, it's in the cabinet. I got a bag, now I'm too legit. Why they so mad, now that we crypto rich? Look at my vote, it's so extravagant. USPS, I got stamps in the set. Packing them, fresh. Feeling like